Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We began tonight in Winston County, where a Starkville man is a suspect in the death of his girlfriend and his own mother. Winston County Sheriff Mike Perkins says one phone call led to a homicide investigation. Our Grace Brister went to Zion Ridge Road in Winston County today to learn more. She joins us in the studio with that story tonight. Grace.
Andrea, the Winston County Sheriff's Office says when they arrived on the scene, it was chaotic. For the people who live nearby, it was certainly out of the ordinary. I asked them what concerned them enough to call the Sheriff's Office, and here's what I found out.
Bloody clothes and bed sheets inside a garbage can. That's what Winston County Sheriff's deputies found when they arrived at a home on Zion Ridge Road. Sheriff Mike Perkins says a concerned neighbor was worried about the safety of the woman who lived there and asked them to check.
Now, this is a pretty quiet community. Neighbors tell me they were stunned to see their neighbor's home turned into a crime scene.
We never expected anything like this to happen. It was very shocking.
Alvin Hoskin was certainly a concerned neighbor.
I just know that her kids was trying to get in the house, and I was just like, well, let me see what's going on. Maybe, let me see if something's not right, And I just kind of come out, walked across the street, and I asked them, was everything okay? And they just kind of like, no, please help me. Or whatnot, and so I done what I was supposed to do, and I would always try to get in the house, help them out. They just knew something wasn't right, and they hadn't been able to get in touch with their mom for sure for a few days.
When officers arrived, it was the worst possible outcome. Authorities found the bodies of Linda Daniels and Chancey Ware. Officials say they looked like they'd been there for a few days. Investigators quickly identified Carlos Daniels as a person of interest, the son of one victim and boyfriend to the other. Daniels was later captured in Scott County after a traffic stop and arrested on warrants unrelated to the double homicide investigation. Perkins says Daniels cut his ankle monitor off and had outstanding charges in Starkville. He was then taken to Winston County, and he will be charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. Hoskin was a neighbor to one of the victims for around 7 years. He says it was a heartbreaking sight to see.
Miss Daniel, well, I always call her Peaches. Everybody know her about Peaches, Overall, she was a great person, It's saddening, man, Nobody deserved it.
The cause of death and the motive have not been released.
Now, this is an ongoing investigation, and we will bring you more updates as they become available. Daniels was also arrested last month after being accused of stealing a truck in Starkville.